butt lube. Oh, hey.
You need some help there?
On this adventure, we set out to complete the second leg of the inaugural Lower Michigan Triple Crown, which is a challenge of 3 trails, 3 days, and 60 miles. The video from the first hike is linked below. Good morning, peeps. It's time for another beautiful hike here in Michigan.
Here's some beauty.
Yeah,
right there.
This is what old men look like before they start backpacking. Can you hear the creaks?
I'm not old yet, so I don't have to do
Just want
that.
to put it out there.
I'm old-ish.
Mark, tell us what your new trail name is.
I don't have a trail name.
We're working on it.
Some say Sir Poops a lot.
Sir
But I
Poops
tell
a
you
lot.
what, I held that poop for like 19 miles yesterday.
Yeah, Sir Holds
Now
a
at
lot.
the
It's
end-
really more accurate.
Sir Holds a lot.
I'm
maybe.
holding. Is that
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, or Prairie Dog or something like that.
We'll call you Sir Pinch a lot.
Clencher, the clencher.
Today we are at Fife Lake, and we are going to be hiking 21 miles. I'm just leaving
Yes,
my hammock and stuff
21.4.
up. We may camp here again tonight and then drive to the next loop tomorrow morning. We'll see how we're feeling.
Hey, almost, can you
Go
lube
from
me
there.
up again?
No. We set out on the second hike, a 21-mile trek around Fife Lake Loop, which is located near the city of Fife Lake.
Look at your guts.
We're about 2 miles in to our hike today on the Fife Lake Loop. We took a little detour down by a railroad bridge. Really nice. Guys got some good video and photos there, but they're giving me a little grief about being antsy, wanting to go. But I've hiked 21 miles in a day, and we didn't start till 9 a.m., so I'm feeling a little sense of urgency, especially since some of these guys don't walk quite as fast. So we'll get there. Good thing is I do have my hammock set up at camp, so if I do get back earlier, maybe a little siesta. It's that time again. It's time for Name That Scat. Today's little heaping pile of poop, steaming, is that A, Sir Poops a Lot. Nope. B, Rob Pelton. C, Miyagi. Or D, a coyote. What's it gonna be, boys and girls? Just a little scale here.
Elephant.
If you answer
Wolf.
D, coyote, we think you're correct. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a cat by its toe. Which way should we go? That one. Yeah? Okay. So we split up a little bit back there, and Miyagi and Crow went a different way. They got ahead of us. Stayed with other guys for a little bit. But now I see them up ahead of me, running a little bit. I want to catch up. Hi, boys. some issues here, and Miyagi has come to the rescue once again. Coming prepared. He's the Boy Scout.
Butt lube.
White Petroleum USP.
Oh no. I swear it's for chafing.
Sorry, people. Chafing happens. Now Miyagi's going to apply it to me.
Wait, that wasn't part of the deal.
We made it to Fife Lake, halfway done. We gonna stop here for a little bit of lunch.
Sure it is. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, we're on the northern one.
Hey Rob, what do you think of that?
Oh man, come on.
Hey, but you know what?
We could cook on that.
Here's half of a stove right here.
Yeah. Keep it.
Miyagi and I have picked up the pace. We actually started jogging a little bit. Miyagi said that he wants to crush some miles with me sometime. So I figured now's the time. We're gonna get to camp a little bit before the other guys. We still have a good 8 miles to go. But if we keep up this jog, we're gonna get there a good half hour before them, build a fire, get comfortable, might have a beer. Let's go.
Just enough to get a good sweat on. What do you do? How you doing back there, almost?
I'm keeping a nice little bench here. Where we stop for 30 seconds.
Can't find me.
Go. We're running by a real scenic water area and a lot of pine trees here. Kind of reminds me a lot of the Spirit Hiking Trail. Now some of you I know are saying right now, why are you guys in such a rush? Slow down, enjoy the woods. Well, you know what? Hike your own hike. I can still see as much nature as you can, even though we're jogging here. So I better catch back up to Mio. What's his name? Miyagi.
Yes, dear.
I'm coming.
I bet you are.
Miyagi and I have come to a nice lookout here. Manistee River is down there. Just taking a little breather. We got about 2 miles to go to camp. We're making pretty good time, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely. It's actually been a really nice hike. Good trail run with you.
Yeah, nice and cool. Good footpath.
Yep. Just enough to keep that sweat up.
I can tell that I haven't done a run like this before, if I'm being completely honest.
I had to see if the old man would drop off or not.
But it's kind of funny because he's got this good pace here where, you know, it's, what do you call it, a glide?
Trail gliding.
Trail glide.
So you don't pick up the feet like a run. It's more like a really fast mall walk.
And he doesn't bounce like a runner. It's real smooth. But the funny part is I haven't got that down yet. So I'm like a 12-year-old running a 5K where I can walk like a half a mile slower than him, pace. But I just can't keep up. So I walk and then I run for like 30 feet.
My
and then
legs
I
are
run.
shorter.
Yeah, his
I'm just a little guy.
little shorter strides.
Just a little guy.
So enough talking, let's go.
All right.
So we're exiting the woods right now. Big highway here. I like this sign. North Country Trail. Campground, blah, 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 campground. North Dakota, 2,200 miles. Should we do it? Miyagi and I stopped again. It has nothing to do with us being tired. But it's a nice overlook here.
Oh, hey. Good job, buddy.
To the winner. Winners go the spoils.
I win.
I win.
Well, we made it back 4:30. What was it, 7.5 hours?
Yeah.
Something like that. We had just under a 3-mile-an-hour pace the entire day, 21 miles. I'd say it was a solid day.
I would say the last 9 miles we probably kept probably a 4
4-mile-an-hour pace.
4.5. Yeah.
Yeah, fair to say.
My feet are sore.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit. You know what it was is this walk back from the road back here. I started feeling the feet a little bit. Yeah, tasty beverage. Now the question becomes,
Waiting.
how long does it take the boys to get back? So I figured in an hour. There was a lot of spots that we stopped at that these guys could definitely take some time and do the whole YouTubing thing. So between that and maybe a slightly slower pace because they're not running, I figure an hour. So my bet is around 5:30, 5:45.
And I'm saying about 10 minutes quicker.
10 minutes quicker, so around 20 after 5 or so.
Yeah.
All right.
The real key is they're going to stop, and do they sit down and take a long break?
Because then it could be closer to 6.
It's tempting.
I kind of joked it would be funny to go drive to town over here and pick up a pizza, come back, maybe have some McDonald's wrappers, all out.
Eat it all so the box is empty when they get there.
Yeah. Put the rest, get 2 pizzas, put it all in one box, put the empty one on the table, and then we'll be crashed out in our hammocks and you got all these empty boxes and beer cans laying around. Yeah, it was a good day. Well, we've said it many times, but I definitely like the Fife Lake Loop better than the Jordan River Valley pathway. Jordan River pathway.
Which was a surprise because you look at it from Gaia and different things and it doesn't look like anything fancy, but
No.
the big trees, the river.
Yeah, and if you look at the elevation profile between the two, the Fife Lake circuit looks a lot flatter. The profile's much tighter, whereas on the Jordan River one, it's much more like this. But this was very picturesque. A lot of hiking alongside the river and the streams. There's a couple of really nice lakes that you walk by.
Very superior hiking trail, like with the exception of it had a lot nicer trees, bigger, nicer trees.
Bigger, nicer trees, and the tread was a lot flatter than the spear hiking trail.
And flat, not the tread itself. No rocks, though not as many rocks and roots
no.
and mud.
No, which is why we were able to do what we did. Trail gliding, you're not really running, you're just kind of gliding your foot across, and if you have those roots and rocks, it pretty prevents you from doing that.
I made it through 2 days, and my socks are still dry.
Yeah, mine are too. Except yesterday I took a dip, but no blisters. So we got in 40 miles in 2 days. No blisters,
20 left.
no hot spots, no nothing. It's good.
But you know what? I do really have to poop.
And with that, all right.
You need some help there? Another great meal around the campfire, huh, boys?
This mountain house is great.
You can eat cod fresh out of the lake.
Yes.
Just add water, onion rings.
Or made to go hamburger and fries.
Yep. This old-fashioned that Rob mixed up.
I believe we're actually at the Fife Lake Inn.
Yeah, dehydrated scotch. Fife Lake Inn.
We're roughing it.
Yeah, down by the lake.
80 miles.
Check out the conclusion of the 60-mile challenge as we attempt to complete the Manistee River Loop.
Mama always said that life is like a box of chocolates.
Will all these old men make it? Stay tuned and find out.